Welcome back. A local chef is putting a spin on the American classic grilled cheese. You might recognize him. He's been on multiple Food Network shows, and just like he does with all of his food, head chef at Humble Bistro, Jorge Gomez, is adding his family nostalgia to the mix. Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
how you doing?
How you doing? Good to see you.
Oh, who doesn't love a grilled cheese?
Everybody loves a grilled cheese.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing a little different today. We're going to use some of our show rib that make it at a restaurant, so you can have a little bit of this meat ahead of the game, right? You can prep it the day before. So we're going to do, you need a little moisture into your meat, right? And if you see it, I didn't completely tear it apart because I need a little moisture into it, right? And then we're going to do a little grilled onions.
Love those onions.
We're going to do a little bit of jalapenos.
Some spice.
Some spice to it, right? And then we're going to saute this a little bit. Then I'm going to use mozzarella and provolone. But now, instead of putting the cheese in the bread and make it, I'm going to melt it all together here.
That's smart.
So it completely melts. That's why you need a little bit of the moisture of the meat, right? If you put only oil and you fat, then your cheese is just going to completely become leathery.
Yeah.
So you want it to be a little cheesy, right?
So you don't put oil. Instead, don't put oil in.
No, I put a little bit of the juice of the meat.
I see,
exactly.
Okay.
Now, here, we're going to do another cheese. We're going to do Parmesano. We're going to put it on the pan. And in the pan, we're going to put the bread. The bread is going to crust it with that part.
So is this a low temperature so you don't burn the Parmesan?
Exactly.
All right,
That's exactly how you do it. So now, if you see, now it's getting melted, right?
Now we're talking.
Always a little touch of salt, right? And this is ready. Now, once your bread is already crusted, you can feel it almost getting crusted, you see?
Oh, yeah.
Then you're going to put the cheese and all of your mixes. Now, you want to stack it high. Everybody likes to be stack, right? A big grilled cheese, who's not going to like it? Then we're going to go our bread. We're going to cut it. And we are ready to go.
That looks, what is this, like an aioli you put on it too?
Yes, we put an aioli too. If you want it, more spice to it, spicy mayo.
We like spicy mayo.
You can do this.
I'm pro spicy mayo. My fiance, anti-spicy mayo. we almost broke off the engagement over that. How do you not like spicy mayo? It looks delicious.
So that's exactly how it looks in the restaurant, right? This is exactly what we did today. It's how we do it over there. And of course, we have to put the Spanish, you know, the Hispanic touch, the jalapenos, the grilled onions, and all the cheeses that we use. Just make it above and beyond.
Fantastic. And some other dishes that we're looking at over here. Can you talk about if someone doesn't want a grilled cheese or a sandwich?
Well, this is one of my favorite dishes. This is camarones, right? This is just a shrimp on a Calabrian sauce. So it's spicy, it's flavorful, a little lemon zest, olive oil, chili flakes. The bread that we do in the house is a sourdough bread. We make everything on the pizza oven. And one of our most popular dishes, this is super cool. It's a charred jalapeno hummus on the bottom, fried Brussels sprouts, but there are leaves, kind of like kale. Then we put candy bacon, pepitas, and balsamic glaze. And finish with a little bit of Parmesano.
More cheese, we like that as well. You had some great wine and cocktails over here as well. You got to have something to wash it all down.
You have to have everything, right? We have great selection of wines in a Humble Bistro. That we have one in High Street, the other one is in Gilbert, Williamsville, and Bella Vista. We have great margaritas. We have a Paloma, but everything is done with wine, right? A little bit Sauvignon Blanc, a little bit of Sauvignon Blanc over there too.
Fantastic. And last thing, you said with the meat, the short rib, you can make it a day before, obviously.
Exactly.
Crock pot, how do you do it?
Yeah, you can have pot roast, right? You can put it in the crock pot overnight. You can put a short rib. You can put any kind of meat in the crock pot, just exactly like this. Forget about it. Put it a little bit juice, a little bit salt, pepper, a little vegetables. We're ready to go.
Chef Gomez, thank you so much. Humble Pie, where are you guys at?
Well, we have two locations of Humble Bistro, one location of Humble Pie in the Happy Valley, and another one, we're going to open a new one. It's a champagne bar in oysters. So it's going to be seafood. It's going to be in High Street.
Sign me up. High Street. We love that spot. All right, cool. Thank you so much, Chef Gomez. Thanks for coming in. What a great looking sandwich, guys.
Oh, looks good. Perfect for football weather watching. The Arizona Cardinals.